Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath Pre-Patch, the fresh start server of Maladath, and our human Paladin. We are Ret again today. I did respec us back to Retribution spec. Pretty sure it's pretty identical. No, you know what? I don't know if we originally took Deflection, but this time around I went with the Benediction, reducing the mana cost of all instant cast spells by 10%. Felt like that would be good. I don't think we made many other significant changes, but you guys can take a look at what I built out here. I wasn't following any particular build on Wowhead or Icy Veins or anything like that. Just kind of reread through the abilities and went into the ones that made the most sense for how we play. So that is done, and yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy that a lot more. Protection spec seems really cool for a tank, and it might be something that we do more in Wrath, maybe more at endgame. But for now, at least until we have dual spec, we are going to stick it out as Retribution because it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it the whole way up, and I want to keep enjoying it. And I see that our Gnar servants are in the same dead condition that they were yesterday. Getting some buffs up here would not hurt us. And yeah, so when we were fighting these guys here yesterday, as you guys remember, we were just constantly going out of mana as Prot spec. We're not going to have mana issues as Ret. The way Prot is built is that you get a really good talent that gives you lots of mana back if you're being healed. And the way Ret works is that you just get lots of mana back while you're doing your thing. So, from a soloing perspective, being Ret is going to work out a lot better for leveling up. And we are going to try to get these quests done today. I popped us in the queue for Underbog and Slavepens as DPS. So if anybody feels like they need a Retribution Paladin in their group, we are out there for them to invite us. But I would be fine with questing as long as we can find mobs to kill. That's kind of par for the course. We need to at least have mobs to kill in order to continue our questing journey. We're level 63 today. Today's the 20th. We have, counting today, about 6 days to get to level 68 at the very least. Though I would like to be level 70 if we're going to take the character into Northrend. I don't really think it'll be a problem to get to level 68 at the very least, as long as we can get some momentum going. We need some momentum. It was a tough day yesterday with the servers going down. Not being able to spend nearly as much time as I wanted to spend playing the game was pretty detrimental to me. And then of course, you know, Tuesdays are just a basic maintenance day. Thankfully the servers weren't down too much today. And I got on when I could. So yeah, we'll see what kind of progress we can make here. Oh, I need to switch this. There we go. Yeah, we were a little bit too slow to grab that guy. A little bit too slow. There's a Razor Saw up again. He respawns faster than anybody else in the entire zone, I believe. He respawns really, really fast. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to try to let other people tag him who might actually need him for their quest. So we're going to try to avoid Razor Saw. As you can see, he'll respawn before his body has even disappeared. There will be multiple bodies of him just laying around. It's pretty funny. This might be one of those situations where just hanging out here for a minute might be preferable than running around all over the place. But then again, standing in one place results in situations like that, where somebody takes a mob that we could easily have gotten to if we had been mobile. We almost have enough money for our mount. It's $250 for the skill, and then like 40 for the mount or something. We can check in Honor Hold. Somebody told me that we didn't have to go to Shadow Moon anymore, that we can actually go to Honor Hold. I thought that was like reversed. I thought originally you can go to Honor Hold and then it got changed to Shadow Moon, but I will give a better look around in Honor Hold and see if I can find the flight trainer. We have the flight point to get out to Shadow Moon, so we can go out there whenever, but if we can double check on it while we're back in town, that would be useful as well. Yeah, this is rough, and the thing is, like, all I see are effing Horde players, man. It's just Horde players. I keep checking the statistics on the population size on the site that I go to do that kind of thing, and it keeps telling me that it's 55% Horde, 45% Alliance, but I have this feeling that it's actually more like 35% Alliance and 65% Horde, just based on my own personal experiences. Like, I don't know where all the Horde people are, or where all the Alliance people are hiding. If all I'm seeing are Horde, where are all the Alliance people? It's scary. It's very worrisome. And I keep coming back to the thought, like, what is it going to be better for me to do? What am I going to have a better time doing? Do I want to stick it out on Maladath? Do I want to play the Paladin into Wrath? Or do I want to do something completely different and play the Mage? The Mage is ready to go. The Mage is on Pagel. Pagel is a predominantly 95% Alliance realm. We're not going to have any problems on Pagel getting groups. And I do worry that we could reach a point here on Maladath where maybe there won't be enough people to group with. Maybe that's just like paranoia. Maybe it's the sort of paranoia that drives people to go on to mega servers. I don't know.
Greetings.
Now we focus on the second target, Forge Camp Rage. It lies just west of Magadan. Trouble is, the demons have a number of fell cannons aimed straight at the Horde outpost of Thrallmar. Though I can scarcely believe it, we actually need the Horde to help us hold the line at the Dark Portal.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, we will help them out. It's funny, we just sabotaged the Horde cannons a little bit ago. They had, like, trebuchets and stuff that we destroyed, and now we're helping them. Getting some mixed messages. About exactly... Oh yeah, we can't go through the middle of that for some reason. Very weird. We're getting mixed messages about our relationship with the Horde. Very confusing. I don't want to accept a group from somebody who's just nearby, so let me... Yeah, let me double check here. Okay, cool. So that's cool. We need to fix us. There we go. Now we're good. Now we are good. I wish they would let the group leader kind of change that. We ran into some issues where, like, someone would be marked as a DPS, but they were actually a healer. Then healers in the queue would message me, telling me, like, oh, well, hey, everyone, it looks like DPS. And I'm like, yeah, we have a healer, though. I wish once the group was formed that the group leader could change people's roles. That would be nice.
Need help? Light bless you.
They want to do Slavepens and then Underbog? That sounds great. Sounds great. Especially if I can just DPS it. That's actually sounds a lot of fun. That's kind of the point I'm getting to on this character. Is like, yeah, I like tanking. Yeah, the Paladin is a good tank. But man, do I have a lot of fun just pressing my DPS buttons on this class. I felt the same kind of with the Mage. As the Mage was just a lot of fun to play, to blast stuff, to do everything you could to help the group, both with your numbers and your utility. It felt pretty good, and it's something I've never done before. I've always, like, healed mainly in raids, and hard group content I've also tanked. So that's kind of what I'm used to. I'm used to either tanking or healing. I've never really had the chance just to focus on playing a DPS class. I don't know if in Wrath, Ret Paladins are any good, or if they are like a meme. I really have no idea. I know that mages are pretty decent. But I would like to have the option to healer tank. That's why I'm drawn more to the Paladin, is because I would like to have like a healing offset, or a tanking offset. We need the item from the named guy here, who apparently will respawn pretty quickly. He'll respawn pretty quickly. Whether or not we're going to tag him before this guy does, I don't really know. Hey, we got him. That's perfect. And he has an item that begins a quest. Let's go ahead and close this portal. Good. I'm gonna switch these around. Nope. Okay, let's go turn this in. There is a quest chain down here we can do for a goblin. Yeah, eventually we are probably gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna do it right now. We seem to be still looking for another group member, so... That's kind of the other scary part, is I bet if I were to go on to Peggle, there would probably be a lot more people at level, but then again, the counter argument to that is like, of course there would be more people at this level because the server's been around a lot longer. And not everyone who's playing on this server is level 60 whatever yet. Some people are still leveling up the characters that they want to play. Some people don't have as much time to play as we do, and so they are, you know, not at level yet.
What can I do for you? Or the Alliance?
Okay, well he's basically done with us, so we might as well go over here. We can try to get to the goblin. We have to come down. We can't come up here. This is like a dead fall off this cliff. So we need to come down a little bit before that, behind the Horde town, and just kind of stay behind the Horde town and hope that the NPCs don't dismount us and kill us. Yep, that's kind of the plan. With 2 other warriors in this group, though, like, the odds of me getting any items that aren't intellect plate is slim to none. I did put some gems into our belt, some 6 strength gems, so we're wearing that now. We could really use a new weapon. I could have grabbed that polearm. We had a polearm drop in a Ramparts run, like... I could have grabbed the polearm. I have not even trained polearms yet. I don't know where to train polearms, and I have never used a polearm. So I didn't grab it. It went to a druid, and I feel like that's fine. I'm actually not even sure if we can use polearms as a paladin. As a warrior and a death knight we can, but as a paladin, I don't... maybe we can't. That would explain it, because I'm pretty sure I trained every weapon type I could. Unless we have to go to Darnassus to train polearms, which would be weird, but possible, I guess.
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
Alright, he wants us to go pick up some shredder parts to repair his rig here. So we'll run out and do that. We'll let this group... hopefully this group comes together. It would be nice if it did. If it doesn't, that's also not really a big deal. We'll just keep on keeping on. I feel like it's fine to, like, invite people to do Slavepens, and then if they want to stay to do Underbog, they can, and if they don't, you know, you can always bail. Let's grab our single quest here, Lost in Action. If we can do both dungeons, we'll get this done, and we will get nothing really great for us. Agility, I guess we'll get a cloak. Yeah.
Be careful.
I guess I probably just want a Devotion Aura up. I mean, I'm not going to be getting hit. I'm not going to be getting hit. I have the Librum, which increases armor from Devotion Aura, so maybe I just leave that on. I don't know what I just got from this thing. Occasionally belch rank goblin breath for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I will take a hard pass on that. Hard pass. I feel like this warrior is probably gonna, like, out DPS everybody. We'll see if we can do anything useful in this run. With their charge, it's hard to even, like, get in there and keep up, you know? Am I the only one that can get rid of this disease? I may be. We are missing our healer, potentially. It does seem like we don't have a healer. Work might be calling. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they're wondering why you're playing World of Warcraft right now. Well, that's something. I get it, guys. I get it when you're working at home, because I did this for a long time. It was my life. I get when you're working from home, doing your real life job, and you want to play some World of Warcraft. That's absolutely fine. Please don't group up with people. Please don't get into a dungeon run while you're doing that. Don't get into a dungeon run unless you have the sort of position where, like, you know when your meetings are, and you're not, like, on call or taking calls, or you can't have a reactionary job. You know, for a long time, I did training development, so if I wasn't teaching class, I was writing training materials, designing curriculums, stuff like that. And in work like that, like, you can make your own schedule for the most part. You have to respond to emails and stuff, sure, but you know when your meetings are, you know when you're gonna get your work done, but it's just like, even within that kind of thing, like, you shouldn't put yourself in a position where you're in a group with other people who are trying to do something in the game, and you gotta respect people's time, and respect your time. It's gonna be better for you if you're just out there leveling up, if you're just out there questing and soloing. That way, when your boss calls, you can do a hot Alt F4 and get back to paying attention to the shit that you're supposed to pay attention to. Because, yeah, your job is more important than this game, but at the same time, the people who are trying to do group stuff, they have that time carved out. And they want to use their time to do that. So, yeah, I would urge anybody in a reactionary job where they work from home but they have to react and respond to things in the moment, do solo stuff, please. Strongly consider doing solo stuff. Unless you're in a position, like I said, where you know, I have 2 meetings today and they're at this time and this time and I'm not going to get a call from anybody else. Then you can do whatever you want, but you have to think about the other people in the group. And what it might mean for them if suddenly you have to go. We could turn Righteous Fury off, would be smart. It might be a smart idea just to not be in full tank mode while we are DPSing in a dungeon. Just a thought. Wow. Yeah, we got to lay down a consecrate that time before the thing fell over. What level is this guy? He's only level 65. Clear all of it. Back in the day, we just cleared all of it. We would just clear... That's right, back in the day. Back in the original times. Before Classic. Before the Empire. We would clear all the things.
You brought this on yourselves. Deserve this.
Spellfire, one-hand sword, hit rating, and spell power. That'd be cool for healing. When we get into Wrath, I'm gonna be rolling on stuff like that for off-spec, you know what I mean? But right now, I don't plan to do that kind of stuff, so... I'm not gonna take items that I have no honest plan to use. Even if it would be something that could benefit us, like, at some point, I'm just gonna wait. Once we're doing dungeons in Northrend, then we'll start building out our other sets, so we'll start getting our healing set together and stuff like that. I just, like, if I don't get right up there with them, we don't get to do anything. The charge is too huge, you know? It gets them so far from us so quickly, and they're in there doing damage before we can even do much of anything. And they can charge in defensive stance now too. They don't have to stance at all like we had to. They just get the charge in defensive stance and do their thing. Definitely gonna be a quick couple of runs, which I'm okay with. If we're really lucky, we'll get a weapon somewhere along the way. It's really what we need. Yeah, let's pull some more. Yep. That's almost better. It might be better. I think it's better. It seems better. I'm gonna take it. I'm not beyond replacing my stuff with greens. We got that mace in like lower Blackrock Spire or Blackrock Depths. So yeah, and our axe skill should be pretty good. The only skill that's not good is our one-handed axes. Our one-handed axes is quite horrible. Everything else is decent. Two-handed axes, we're okay. Snap. Okay. A trinket with resilience and a damage absorb. Okay, a PvP trinket. Wonderful. Never seen that drop. We won it. We probably... Our trinkets are probably so awful that it's worth equipping. We have the carrot on a stick. Yeah, we can just go ahead and for now we can... Increases our resilience rating. Okay, that's fine. Don't run me off the abyss, thank you. This may have been the fastest Slavepens run that I've ever done, which makes sense.
Peace be with you.
No. Yeah, I don't know where the other guy even was. I have no idea where he was at. Are we fighting him over here? It looks like we're gonna fight him over here, which actually makes a lot of sense and is really smart. I don't know where the other guy would have been that I wouldn't have got credit unless they ran in and did something before I took the summon, which seems impossible. Huh. For some reason, I can't remember. Why do I have aggro? Oh no. Oh dear lord. Just sprayed us down. He's got some male agility, stamina gear. Nothing for us. Maybe we'll be able to get him on the way out. I can't remember. You'd think after doing this dungeon a million times that I would know exactly where the guys were at, but the truth is that I don't. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe he was at the top of the one ramp, right? Don't we have to run to the top of the one ramp where the boss was, that the boss came down? I thought that when someone unlocked him, we would just get credit for it. So maybe nobody needed him and nobody did it. Maybe we're the only one that needed him. That would make sense. You know, if it was up to me to go up there and do it, I definitely didn't. We need Burning Crusade. Underbog. Trying to see if there's anything here that we're gonna need in the Underbog. We'll summon you. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. That works for me. Yeah, here he is. Yeah, I'm used to like someone else in the group needing it, and then someone goes and grabs it, and we all get credit. But these guys have already been in here, it seems. I wasn't really paying attention to the experience. I feel like I said this a lot on the mage too. I kind of wish the Joyous Journeys gave us 100% kill experience in dungeons, as like a reason to do the dungeons more. We really don't have to do anything except wait for a summon here. Can explore some of the strange underwater parts. Don't really know what's going on here exactly. What we don't want to do is we don't want to get killed. I can't help you guys. I can't let you out of here. That's probably not a cool way to go. It seems like that's a way we could go to get killed. I hope they do summon me. Because... yeah, I have now put myself in a position where I don't think I can get out of here on my own. Trying to do work while we run. Oh, good. Trying to literally do work while you run. What kind of work do you do, man? As he runs into the wall, yeah. I don't know. The Druid's Moonkin, right? Yep. I mean, I can't keep doing this, but I can. I can keep doing it because I'm equipping it. And we're working on axes now, apparently. Our new favorite thing, axes. Yeah, I'll keep taking green items as long as they're actually upgrades for me. Sad, but true. Stay away from the mushrooms. I think that they are bad. Totem of Thunderhead. It would be really cool if totems and stuff would only drop when you had that class in your group to get the item. Because otherwise, it's just wasted. It's a wasted boss drop. Nobody needs it. Nobody wants it. Well, that was a fun pull. The cooldown on Starfall is 1 minute? Huh. Seems kind of short. Looting everything would be good. We do need money for the whole, you know, mount thing. Oh, the boss wasn't up there, or I don't know exactly what happened. I taunted. I taunted. I'm so stupid. Just press the taunt button, Robert. It's a DPS button, man. Just press it. I really don't want to get knocked off. That would be a little bit embarrassing. Intellect, crit strike, and spell power.
Ishno del Diab.
Oh, we were feared. Basically right away. And feared again. Can we get these poisons off of him? We could if we weren't feared, yeah. I feel like getting the poisons off him so he's not taking damage while he's running around feared is kind of a good thing to do. Especially since we're not really dealing a lot of damage.
We fight to the death.
Oh, we're doing this first. Okay.
Beast, obey me. Kill them at once. Beast, obey me. Kill them at once.
Some plate, strength, stam, and 3 sockets that we could just shove strength into. I'm gonna roll on those. We lost them because, you know, 2 warriors and us, so. That's gonna be the thing about this character, is that we're gonna be competing for gear with everybody for DPS gear.
The winds guide you.
The same thing would be true on the mage. You know, on the mage we'd have warlocks and we would have shadow priests to roll off against. So in 5-man groups, I feel like as a mage you might have more luck being the only cloth wearer, whereas as a DPS paladin you're always going to have at least one other person in the group that wears plate. And yeah, there's Underbog completed. We got our quest done. We completed 2 dungeons. We didn't gain a lot of experience, you know. But I think we gained a lot of experience for how quick it was. But not necessarily for like 2 whole runs. Kind of would have liked to have that ding us to 64. Oh, that broke up. We didn't even get to say thank you. I'm not quick enough with my thank yous, I guess. People always flee the group before I'm even typing. I'm appreciative regardless of whether I get to express it or not.
Hello.
We're gonna take the cloak because of the attack power.
Goddess watch over you.
And we're gonna hearth because, well, because we're out here in the middle of Coilfang Reservoir. Do we want to get a flight point? Maybe we should just go get a flight point. Maybe taking advantage of being out here and getting the flight point would be a good idea. I think I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm gonna go get us the flight point if I can remember how to get out of here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get us the flight point, guys, and then I'll get us situated back over in Hellfire to continue questing. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here because I need to refresh my coffee, get a snack, think about lunch, and some other stuff before we keep going, but we are gonna keep going today. I wanna hit... Okay, why is my guy being weird? I hate this tunnel. I truly do. I often get, like, turned around in here. I think I just did get turned around. We'll see. I hope we can get to the surface before we suffocate. Yeah, I want to get to level 65 today. That's kind of my goal. I don't really know if that's super realistic or not, but it is what I'm going to aim for. So we have a bit more to do today. On that note, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate all of the continued support on the series. If you are enjoying the series, and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and statistics show that most of you guys who watch regularly are not subscribed to the channel, subscribing to the channel would be just an easy way to help me out immensely, and I would greatly appreciate it. Either way, thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again really soon. Bye for now.